And for the first time on Justin Talks Villa, we have one of these. Breaking news, fantastic news. A double bit of excellent news today. Boubacar Kamara is committing himself to Aston Villa for the foreseeable future, with a new deal being announced today. And on top of that, John Percy has come out and he has said Ollie Watkins is not for sale. Two bits of absolutely brilliant news, and we are here to talk about it today. I am over the moon. Absolutely over the moon. Right, that's enough of that. Yeah, brilliant news. Absolutely fantastic news. And on top of those two absolutely brilliant pieces of information that have finally dropped today to give us Aston Villa fans some hope for the new season ahead, we potentially could be seeing the first major signing of the summer. So let's get into it. Firstly, we've got this news today that we look like we are very close to signing centre-half JD Canvot from Toulouse. So that's an interesting signing, very interesting if you want my opinion, because we've already seen other young defenders come in over the last 12 months. We have seen Mosquera come in, we have seen Ozcan come in, and recently Cisse come in. All three of those very interesting prospects. But the difference with this one, in my opinion, is he's a right-sided central defender. He can play in a back three. He can play in the central midfield positions as well. He's played there. He's only 18. He's about to turn 19, and he has got a huge future ahead. So I think he could be the one that will step in and take up the fourth slot, which would allow Ozcan and Mosquera and the plethora of other really good defenders that we have on our books to improve. It's an interesting signing. They've obviously been looking at him quite a lot. The fees talked around about the 19-20 million pound mark. He's a French under-19 international. We've already recruited, as I said, Ozcan, and it's just a clever addition. Another one of these we can hopefully make the best of over this season, and we can allow him time to settle. And we never know, we could have an absolute bargain. Right, let's get into the main bit of business, the great news. So this broke just before the actual news of Boubacar Kamara's apparent signing of this new deal, which has been broken on Twitter. But this is John Percy, who is, my opinion, one of the GOATs and one of the go-to people to listen to. And he very, very rarely gets anything wrong. So he has put an article out on the, where is it? Not the Telegraph. Is it the Telegraph? Yes, it is the Telegraph. And he says, Aston Villa have told Manchester United that forward Ollie Watkins is not for sale. Let's just take this off. United are targeting a number 9 this summer as key part of Ruben Amorim's rebuilding plans, with proven Premier League experience understood to be a priority. Watkins, the England international, has emerged as a strong option, with United making an inquiry over his availability. Villa, however, have no plans to part with the £33 million signing this summer and insist he is not for sale at any price. Watkins was target for Arsenal in January transfer window, but Villa turned down that offer, instead opting to sell John Durant to Saudi Arabia. Watkins is the second Villa player to attract interest behind Emi Martinez. United made a surprise loan offer, which was quickly rebuffed. But, and this is the only probably negative from these whole bits of information that are coming out today, that Villa apparently, according to Percy, would consider selling Emi Martinez if somebody came in with around the £40 million mark. And then this bit, which is great, he put this out just before it was announced by other outlets that he had actually signed. Villa, meanwhile, are becoming increasingly optimistic that Boubacar Kamara will sign a new contract. This is absolutely fantastic news. I think we know that. We know the importance of this man to Aston Villa. So today, given such a disappointing summer so far, and with all the talk about the money side of football and the money side of the game and PSR and SCR and where do Villa sit, can we do a lot of business? The key points for me this summer, with all that swirling around, was two factors. One was we have to retain the nucleus of our squad, the better players of our squad. And in my opinion, the spine of that team, Boubacar Kamara, Ollie Watkins, Pau Torres, Ezri Konsa, and Emi Martinez. And it seems out of all of those players, the only one now that has a real question mark hanging over his head is Emi Martinez. But I'm sure if he does go, we'll have an adequate replacement lined up to bring in. So that is the only one at the moment now I am significantly concerned about. That's Emi Martinez's potential exit from Aston Villa. But these two deals, Kamara's deal is huge. We know the importance of him. We know the levels he can reach. And, you know, in that midfield holding role, he's absolutely phenomenal. And with the likes of John McGinn and the brilliant improvement last season of Yuri Tielemans, and we've still got to see the best out of Amadou Onana. It's just fantastic. And the backups of Ross Barkley and Bogard as well. We are really, really stacked in midfield. So this is just fantastic, fantastic news. So Ollie Watkins isn't for sale, and Boubacar Kamara has put pen, according to sources. The club haven't announced it yet, but it seems to be done. And it is a magnificent day for Aston Villa Football Club. So it was just a quick one from me because I'm so excited about this news. And I'm also, after the huge success of the phone-in show on Monday, I did say that if we had significant news breaking at any point and I was able to, I will open up the phone lines for a chat with you, Villa fans. So tonight, 8 o'clock, I am doing a phone-in special where we can discuss the importance of Boubacar Kamara and the retention of Ollie Watkins. So if you want to join me at 8 o'clock, you can have your say on the phone-in, and hopefully it'll be a mega positive one. So yes, looking forward to that tonight. We'll see how that goes, and I'll speak to you all soon. Don't forget to drop this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and get involved in the comments section. Thanks ever so much, and up the mighty Villa.